Well, hello. Crazy Chase is here, and this has been weighing on my mind over the last few days, and that something is this, YouTube drama. Now hold up a second, just because I say the words drama and just because I'm going to be addressing it, does that mean that I'm going to be starting drama, causing it or whatever? No. All I'm doing is addressing it and making the points that need to be made here. Over the last few days, there has been a few YouTubers who had made videos to address YouTube as a whole. The first one starting with Markiplier, second with PewDiePie, and then third with KSI. And I'm going to be addressing all three of those videos in the most neutral and fair way as possible. But I'm going to, like I said, be making the points that need to be made, and I'm also not going to be pulling any punches either. Apparently, there is a problem on YouTube, that being YouTube drama. And I tend to agree and disagree. Part I agree with is that yes, there is YouTube drama. There's always going to be drama everywhere you go. Is this drama needed? No. We as content creators are on here for the purpose of creating content and for it to be out there so that one day, somehow, some way, we will get to the pinnacle of our channels and to succeed. Some of us want to make this a living. Some of us just do this for fun. I'm sort of in limbo right now. I mean, I have this channel just because, I want to talk about stuff. And I want to inspire and motivate people kind of thing. You know what I mean? With this YouTube drama that's been going on, I feel like that it stifles the creativity of content. And what I mean by that is rather than taking something that is more challenging, for example, animation, I know that's a bit of an extreme comparison, but just hear me out. You see some of the animation channels that are on here, and they take days, maybe even weeks to make a video and, to edit it and all that stuff. That is a lot of creativity. Things like music making, mashups. That's really hard. But then there's videos where it's like, okay, well, I just sit in front of a computer and I rattle off other people's drama, or I call people out and cause drama. The way I see it is there's really no creativity in that. You can have an opinion, and if you address it in a way where it's not meant to create drama, then that's one thing. But then again, it's in the eyes of the viewers kind of thing. I mean, it's one thing to make a video, but it's another for the viewers to either take it for what it is or take it out of context and make a mountain out of an anthill kind of thing. For example, like with this video right here, the same thing may just happen, because I mentioned KSI, because I mentioned PewDiePie, Markiplier. I would have fans that could potentially attack me and say, oh man, you're just attacking them, you're a hater, you're this, you're that. It's like, no. All I'm doing is just making a video fair and balanced and just saying what needs to be said. With Markiplier here, he made a 12-minute video to address the changes on YouTube, and for the most part, out of the three videos, this was the video that was the most tolerable for me. And I say that as a professional because I've always seen Markiplier, like whenever he makes videos where, he's not playing games, not doing anything crazy or whatever, he's just sitting in front of a camera being straight up with you guys. He appears to be a very genuine individual, and his video appeared to be very genuine. He was talking about his experiences on YouTube, the 4 years that he's been on here and all that stuff. He was talking about something that I'd actually mentioned about how drama stifles creativity, and I thought, you know what, like, that's something that we agree on. Some of the videos, actually a lot of the videos that you see, has creativity in it. The whole gameplay and how he edits it and makes all these really fancy edits and all that stuff. I think that's pretty damn creative and really entertaining. Something that he had mentioned in the video that I'm sort of at a two-way street here, and I'm doing my best to not only speak for myself but speak for anybody that has the same opinion. He had mentioned about how there's YouTubers who make videos calling out other YouTubers, but he wasn't going to name any names out of the respect of privacy. Now, on one end, this is the part where I can easily respect where he's coming from on that. He doesn't want to name any names because he has over 12 million subscribers. And the thing of it is that if he starts naming names, you got these more impressionable minds that will actually go over to the YouTubers that he mentioned and possibly bandwagon and hate mob them, you know what I mean? And that's something that Markiplier doesn't want. So, I mean, on one end, it's like that is extremely and tremendously respectful. Kudos to you. Now, on the other end, here's where some people can disagree. The way that it's seen, it's like, okay, well, you're here making this point, but yet you're not naming any names. Get to the point. You're beating around the bush. Are you talking about Drama Alert, for example? I know I name drop Drama Alert. Hear me out. Drama Alert has the word drama in it, so you know what you're expecting when you click on that channel and click on the videos, because all the videos contains other people's drama. And, I'm just thinking, it's like, on one end, where's the creativity in making videos about other people's drama? You're just doing this for clicks and all that stuff. And on the other end, it's like, some of the videos that he's made contains people who have fucked up and either didn't acknowledge it or refused to acknowledge it or whatever, and he's calling them out kind of thing. Like, pretty much doing the community a service, almost. And I know Drama Alert's not the most liked individual. I'm talking about Keemstar, but I don't know. I mean, with Keemstar, for me, it's like, I don't like the guy, I don't hate him either, kind of thing. It's very weird. But anyways, this ain't about Drama Alert or Keemstar or whatever. For Markiplier, I thought that the video, like I said, was very respectable. And to me, out of the 3 videos, was the most tolerable, and I felt the most genuine. Coming up next, we got PewDiePie and his 3-minute video. And I thought that this, to be quite honest with you, was the least genuine and the least tolerable. And I'll say why here. For one, he says that people are making channels and videos strictly off of calling out other people and making drama. Now, the same thing with Markiplier here. It's like, you're somebody who has you have actually over 43 million people subscribed to you. You are the largest YouTuber on here, at least to my knowledge anyways. On one end, he doesn't want to name names because he doesn't want his fans to go over and start hate mobbing on those channels. But on the other end, it's like, well, this isn't the first time that PewDiePie has exactly caused a mob mentality before. I mean, you guys remember the whole bear simulator fiasco? Yeah, that caused the game creator to quit, which I thought was really, really stupid. The thing with PewDiePie, how I felt like that his video was the least genuine and all that stuff, is because of the fact that, like, he's done this before. He's caused drama before. Hence why I had made that example about the bear simulator and the bear simulator creator. He's also making the claim that everybody's doing it for clicks, just to get some recognition and all that stuff. Well, what about you there, PewDiePie? You're the one who made the video in the first place, and what's more is you monetized it. If you really didn't care about the clicks, if you really didn't care about the money, why would you monetize it? Doesn't that kind of take away from the point? That's just something to think about there. And I'm not exactly speaking from my own personal biases. Like I said, this is right down the middle. Don't forget that. He says that people will throw in their 2 cents to get 20 back. And from that standpoint, he's saying that one thing, on one end, he's saying that people shouldn't put in their 2 cents because it's, you're one of those people that are looking for 20 cents back. It's like, no. It's a little something called freedom of speech and expression. I'm thinking that, now this is from my personal bias, that from him saying that, and then he makes a tweet about Toby Turner / Tobuscus. And I thought to myself, it's like, well, you're someone who is complaining about drama, yet you're the one that starts it. Because here you are name dropping and mentioning the whole Toby Turner situation. And then here you are making a video about how you're calling out various YouTubers. I'm talking about the video It's Just a Prank, Bro, where he calls out various YouTubers and makes fun of them and stuff like that. So I'm just thinking, gee, they're PewDiePie, for somebody who is sick and tired of the drama, for somebody who doesn't like it, here you are creating it. And what's more is that you complain about the clicks and about how people are making money off it, yet here you are doing the same thing. Now with KSI. Now the KSI's video was more or less a response video to PewDiePie. I thought his video was pretty aggressive, but at the same time, I thought to myself, you know what? That's somebody who isn't afraid to stand up and say what's on his mind, say his piece and say it like it is. He called out PewDiePie. He just called him right out. He was saying to him, basically, it's like, you say that you're not going to name any names, but you know of channels that are created specifically to make drama and to talk about drama and other people's drama and all that stuff, and he had mentioned Drama Alert because we can all assume he was talking about Drama Alert because Drama Alert is I believe it's the #1 channel on YouTube that is more news-oriented kind of thing. It just so happens to be around dramatic news, right? Hence why Drama Alert. KSI is somebody who has stuck up for Drama Alert. So I mean, you could say that his video is a little biased for Drama Alert and a little bit biased against PewDiePie, but at the same time though, it is his opinion. The way I see it is, you can't exactly bash him for his opinion. He made the points that need to be made. Like I said, he was a little bit aggressive, but I felt like that it was the right amount of aggression. He was making the points that need to be made, like I said. Not really much I can say about KSI's video, like, anything wrong with it or whatever, I guess, other than, him calling out PewDiePie. But then again, it's like, you know what? Here's the thing. PewDiePie is the largest YouTuber on here. He has abused his power before, and that's a fact. You got smaller YouTubers like KSI who has over 12 million subscribers, and he's not small by any means, but in comparison to PewDiePie, yeah, he is. He's pretty much calling out PewDiePie, and for the right reasons. That's pretty much KSI's video in a nutshell, where he's talking about the YouTube drama and how he actually says that he doesn't think that there's any YouTube drama, that YouTube is actually great. It's a great place. Like, the whole make YouTube great again thing is bullshit and all that stuff. And on one end, it's like, I can kind of see where he's coming from and agree a little bit. But on the other end, though, it's like, we gotta make YouTube great, because you do have these large YouTubers that create drama, and PewDiePie is one of them. Out of the 3 videos, as I said, PewDiePie's video was the least genuine, and the least tolerable, hypocritical too, because he talks about people calling out other people and creating drama, yet here he is doing the exact same thing in the video, and also with the whole video, it's just a prank, bro, calling out various YouTubers. So I'm just thinking, it's like, did PewDiePie forget about that? I don't know. Maybe he did, maybe he didn't. Anyways, guys, that's pretty much all I gotta say about this whole thing. Did my best to keep it right down the middle, but I did throw in a few personal biases in there too, because I want to put in my own 2 cents on this whole thing. And yeah, so that's pretty much all I got to say. So I guess if you guys enjoyed the video, then make sure you fire off a like. It really does help. So I'll see you guys next upload. Thank you guys for watching, and take care.